Oh yeah, I forgot. We're videoing this.
That's right.
We're looking ready for the holidays though.
National Christmas Party.
This is Sober Cathy.
Hi, Sober Cathy. So in 3 hours?
We will reconvene in about 45 minutes for Drunk Cathy.
Okay, yeah, Drunk Cathy takes. So when we have a snowstorm, usually the day before, sometimes with weather predictions, we're aware of what's going to happen. So we, put on the voicemail if we're leaving early that we'll be back the next day, and to leave a message. No claims can be put on the message what the claim is. They have to talk to a real person. So the next day we come in and we're bombarded with calls. And that's when Mary takes over and I give the calls to her. I kind of screen them out. Sometimes if she's overloaded, maybe personal lines can help out. But if Mary comes in and she takes most of the calls.
Most of our claims in the beginning after the snowstorm, they're people sliding on ice, rear-ending other people, driving off the road, hitting trees, hitting street signs, and what have you. A few days after the snow starts melting, what happens is some of our clients experience ice damming. I see mostly auto, sometimes heavy snow, knocking down a fence or whatnot.
Yeah, those calls can go all week long.
So when I'm absent, Cathy takes all of my calls.
Perfect.
She does my claims.
This is a national insurance brokerage, national insurance brokerage Christmas Party 2018. 2018.
I need 10 facts about insurance. Yeah. Let's quit.
I didn't pass the test yet. I don't have to do that.
What's the difference between HO4 and HO3?
So HO4 isn't that tenants?
What's waiver of subrogation? What is
You
subrogation?
waive your rights to the insurance company to represent you in the court.
Yes, it is. Tom, you pass. You're gonna do great.
Building owners owning entities of buildings oftentimes will get claims long after the snow is gone. When someone's walking on the property, many times, when it's cold, they slip and fall and you get a snowplowing claim. Oftentimes we don't see those snowplowing claims until May or June, because by the time it goes to the attorney and then goes to the owning entity, then goes to the property manager, then goes to the administration inside the entity, and they figure out who the snowplowing person is. Then all of a sudden you see these snowplowing claims. There's a few carriers out there that are offering quotes, and they're comprehensive, but they're very expensive. And the carriers that were previously on their policies are offering extensions, but only till December 31st. So that's a problem. So it remains to be seen what's going to happen with snowplowing insurance for snowplowers in the future.
A very common claim we get in the winter after like a huge snowstorm is as a result of ice damming. So basically what that is if there's a huge buildup of snow on a roof, it starts to build up at the bottom of the roof when it starts to melt, and it freezes, and it creates an ice dam. What that does is it blocks the melting snow from exiting the roof. So it basically happens over the gutters, and what ends up happening is the ice backs up under the shingles, lifts the shingles because it expands, and then when that ice starts to melt, it starts to go inside the house, whether it's into the ceiling, when you start to see your ceiling leak and like the paint bubble, or it can get inside the walls and cause a lot of water damage. So a lot of the times, like, we won't get claims for a few days, maybe even weeks or months later, once they kind of find the cause of the water damage. So that's a huge claim that we get as a result of winter storms.